Hello everyone, welcome back to my 1 million simoleon challenge. So Chester is continuing painting and I was thinking that for the Clifford I might need to find maybe a different kind of skill so that he would be able to make all the money by that skill. And I was thinking that maybe he will not have a job. Maybe I will just completely set him to do this skill. I was thinking that maybe he should paint as well as his father does, but then I thought that it's gonna be like boring if I'm just gonna paint all the way to 1 million simoleon. So I'm not gonna do that. He is not gonna be a painter. But maybe he will be a writer, but I'm not sure yet because I thought that I might go based on his traits. Because for now we only have the fact that he's an animal enthusiast, and I know that he's an animal enthusiast. I can write some books about some animals. What is that? Alright, it's red. Looks bad in the winter, but alright. I was thinking that I don't know what kind of skill I should give him, so we'll see a bit later, maybe when he's a teen. And I think that when he will be a teen, he will go to school anyway, and I will need to maybe find him some kind of side job. Maybe he will become a coffee maker or who that barista, because they work only 2 hours a day in The Sims, and if you work long enough you can get like kind of decent money for 2 hours a day. I think that more than 50 simoleons in the game is decent, so I think I'm gonna do that, but we'll see, of course. And back to the game. I think that Panya, he's gonna just work on his charisma for a little while more. I think he can stop already. He can go and work out so that maybe he will be able to get a promotion tomorrow, or yes, tomorrow it is. And about Chester, he's just painting. Just the usual. And you, a little one, Clifford, you will go and sleep. Oh, you finished painting. Good. Sell that now. I found that actually abstract paintings are kind of good because I was thinking that only classical paintings bring that much of money, but no, abstract paintings bring you money as well. And alright, you finished doing your homework now, you can go and sleep. Your skills are okay. You have creativity up to level 4, and I don't even know how you managed that because I did not work on your skills like at all. The only skill I was working on was motor. Knitting! When did you get a knitting skill? Water and photography. Alright, I don't know how that could happen. Alright. You have finished, that is good. You will go and use the toilet, maybe you will take a bath, and I think that you're gonna go and sleep right after that. Sorry, forgot about the music. Going back to sleep. I think that I might sell actually the stereo because it's gonna be like quite annoying. So I'm gonna think about that, but for now I'm gonna let it be. And as everybody is kind of finishing with their day and everybody's gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And it's Winterfest today, and we might set up some decor. So I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put up these decorations, and that looks cute for this house. I like that I have this nice overhang, so I see some decor. Because if you don't have that, it's gonna clip into the house and you won't see that, and I do not like that. And all right, Penny is working on the woodworking table. That is good. And I think that he literally cannot go for a jog to feel better because he's jogging for work. So I'm gonna struggle with that probably. But I was thinking that I might make something a little bit weird. And why don't we place a Christmas tree outside? Because I know that there is that Christmas tree that you're supposed to decorate with your family. And that is actually my favorite Christmas tree in the whole game because your Sims think that they are kind of doing all of these holiday stuff like with this like festive spirit. So I think that we are gonna decorate, we are gonna go for blue and white, and we are gonna go and do it all together. That's gonna be really cute and really nice to do with all your family together. And we finished the dining table, so I think that, oh, that is a good quality dining table. I'm gonna sell that. It was 315. How much did I spend to make it? A dining table is, oh, I actually made a double, so that is good as well. All right, we finished setting the garland, and now we are gonna place some ornaments. So let's do that all together. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? No, 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 no. Let's go and help your fathers. And Chester got earbuds. All right, some cheeky money. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna sell them. 220 is never extra, so why don't I just sell that? Yes, you can be jokesters. I hope none of you is gonna die. I'm gonna place a tree skirt right away as well. And by the way, as for the stuff I can do to get like some extra money for Christmas, for holiday in the game, I think that I might put out this presents pile, and after you guys are finished with the tree skirt, you can go and add a bunch of presents for everybody. And I was thinking that, yes, after that, you're gonna decorate the topper with your husband. And no, I'm not going to, but two. And now we can open the presents all together, and we will be able to do that all the time. So that is one extra money-making cheaty scheme if you didn't know, because that is actually quite useful to do. We can place a present pile under the tree, and you're placing that topper for way too long. And oh, this time I can see the present pile, but sometimes the game gets a little bit glitched and you kind of do not see the pile. Chester did get a carrot. That's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, Tiny did not get anything, and that is sad for both him and me because I did not get some extra money and he did not get a present. And when is the winter? What is that? I think that we cannot open these presents right now, but we can light the tree all together. That's gonna be like a really cute thing to do. So congratulations, happy Christmas, happy holiday, everybody. Let us go and light the tree all together, celebrating the Christmas family holiday. I really like this kind of stuff in the Sims because it feels so cozy, so nice. Like we are looking at the family celebrating the holiday all together. And I think that right now, after we've managed to open all the presents, after we have managed to celebrate our Winterfest all together, I don't think that we are gonna cook some kind of a grand meal because anyway, I think that Pania would kind of prefer maybe some kind of a grand breakfast, but Chester would prefer something like turkey, so I'm not doing that for them. Alright, you guys are here. What are you doing, Pania? What do you think about working out a little bit? That's gonna be good for you. And can we, oh, we can harvest prairie grasses in the winter, so that's good. You can do that. And I think that we can sell some of the fruits we have around here. You cannot do that. You do not have high enough mental skill, but you can go around and maybe dig some stuff because I know that there is some stuff growing around here and you will sell it all. And I was thinking that we might go today to a park, and this way we'll be able maybe to fish for a while. Maybe that's gonna be some extra money. I was thinking about going to Oasis Springs because in that world we can fish for violins, and that's gonna be not bad for me. And this is not that kind of a chaotic legacy if it's actually the first episode you're watching right now with me. This is just legacy where I kind of try out some different ways to make money. For now, the majority of our money we've made was painting, but also we have made some good money with helping Beth and with getting married. And we all can go and open some more presents. And now that I think of that, I'm gonna remove the present pile. I'm just gonna leave it in my household inventory just in case. Just in case this tree gets glitched out again and we won't be able to, see the presents anymore. Because that happened to me before. Are you guys going to open all the presents? Happy Winterfest, start of vegetables. Alright, I will be able to sell that. And we have some upgrade parts. I do not need that in my inventory. And Chester, oh, you found some more nectar. Alright, I'm gonna age that. I think that we have all of these plants already in our inventory. I'm gonna sell this beconite. And what is that? When is winter? Alright, we can sell for that book for 20 simoleon. That is not bad. I'm gonna sell all of this stuff. You do not need this toy, you do not need the blocks, but actually I could have left the blocks, but that's alright. What do you think, guys, if all of us are gonna go to Oasis Springs to fish for violins? I'm just gonna hope it's not storming out there. And it's not, we are lucky, it's just chill outside. So let's go fish together, all of us. And I think that one of you is not gonna fish because I think that we are able to go for some collectibles around this area because I know there are some good collectibles around this area. What happened to you? Didn't you have like slightly lighter skin? What's with your hair, Panya? I think that he did load a bit weirdly because he is not supposed to look like that. But that's all right. At least he didn't look like that before. Maybe you can change your outfit to something like summer. That's how you look. What is wrong with your winter outfit? All right, I'm not changing that anyway. You're gonna walk like that whenever it's winter. And I'm gonna go around and grab some collectible that's gonna be useful for me. We got some fish and we got some money from our work for the holiday. And then you will go fish in this pond. And for now, we just made like 50 simoleons, but that's okay, that's still some money. And Clifford managed to catch a fish too, so that's not so bad. And I was thinking that maybe, I don't know, what if Clifford is gonna be like a professional fisher? That sounds quite weird, but what if? And I was thinking that one of them might become a photographer later, maybe. I don't know how long this legacy will go because I think that I'm gonna stop that when I will have like my million simoleons. Alright, fish is too crafty for Clifford. Don't go and play chess. That won't make us any money. You can go and fish out here. That's a different spot, but that's also fishing. And we made some little money from selling the stuff that Pania did find, so that's good. Okay. An upgrade part. Alright, the most expensive stuff we found so far. And Pania did get some money from his day off work, so that's good. Alright, Clifford, you're not catching anything. You might actually go home. Alright, and you too can go home. Good for you. I'm gonna stay here with Pania for a little while because Pania is on the streak. Like, he manages to catch a lot of fish already. And I know that some of the careers, they do bring a lot of money to you if you play with them for long enough. But in here, I decided not to give me that much time to explore career themselves because careers are kind of like easy way of making money because they are like obvious. And oh, a vampire encyclopedia. Exactly what I need. And 75 million, that is not that cheap as well. Alright, Pana, go home. Unfortunately, you will not have that much time to sleep tonight, but you need to sleep. So you go sleep, you go sleep. And Chester, after you wake up, you will go and make an abstract painting. Maybe you will use the toilet, maybe you will take a bath. We celebrated the Winterfest. We did not neglect the holiday, even though we did not have to celebrate that. And oh, you're feeling fine, so you might get some leftovers. You're the sleepiest one, Fania, so you go and sleep. Is that a figure painting again? Is that a yes, it is figure painting. Why, Chester, why? I wanted to set you to paint something that is more expensive and not a figure painting. And you did not even finish. Chester! Chester! Apparently painting got a little bit glitched again in this house now. And apparently it is not wise to place like anything next to the easel because before it was fine. But then when I decided to place this flower, these books, and this table right by the easel, somehow Chester keeps getting distracted all the time. Why do I have a book glitched above the bench? Just the same. Nothing to be worried about. It's all right. You will go and take a bath and then you will go and sleep. You will wash your hands after you paint. That's gonna be wise for you. Apparently, that's what you're gonna do all the time after you finish the paintings. And let us make a slight experiment. Like, I'm gonna make a classic painting. No, Chester, stop reading. I'm gonna make a tiny classic painting, a large one. Then I'm gonna make like a large pop art painting and so on and so on and so on. And I'm gonna see what kind of painting brings me most money. We'll figure out what we should paint because Chester now is very inspired, so he should make like good quality paintings. And I'm gonna play them in my inventory for a little while, and then I'm gonna just sell them all. So we finished a classic painting. Now we are gonna make a large abstract painting and we'll see how we will feel. Chester, don't get distracted. Chester, you're doing stuff in the wrong order. Why aren't you at school? Why are you sleeping? Go to school, you're late already. And when is your job? In 2 days. Alright. That means that you will have to clean some stuff around the house and you will be able to work on some woodworking. That's not bad as well. And alright, Chester's feeling quite good. He has level 7 of painting skill. He actually has level 10. And he did create all the paintings, so I'm gonna set him to work hard. He's not supposed to get stressed about that because he's a workaholic. I'm not stressed about that. And I think that Pania is gonna take a bath now. He's gonna just not, or maybe clean the bath. He's gonna eat, he's gonna take a bath, he's gonna sell all of our crops, all of our plants in the garden. And then we will go and we will craft some furniture. And I'm gonna go for the dining table because that is the most expensive thing that we can craft. And about you as well, you might age up like tomorrow. So we'll see about that. And I'm not holding my kids like being kids, even though like they have grade A and stuff. I'm trying to go with my 100 baby challenge rules, like grade A, high confidence, you age up. That's my plan at least. And I think that yeah, Penny is gonna do some woodworking. I hope that's gonna be useful for us because I'm afraid it might not be useful because I've never tried to make any money with the woodworking. And Penny has made another dining table. It's 315 again. So we made the double we spent. That's okay, but that's not like really great because he spends quite a lot of time doing that, but he doesn't get that much of a profit. Like it's only 157. And alright, I think that Clifford's gonna do his homework right now. After that, he's gonna do his extra credit homework and he might eat and maybe we will work on the marquee bars a little bit or maybe we might paint sometime. And you managed to make another furniture piece, alright? Or we doubled that again. And can you maybe craft something new? No, you cannot. So, alright, you will go and do what you're doing. You will go and sleep. You will stop listening to music because you're gonna wake your father otherwise. And that's not exactly what I want to happen. And your father is quite sleepy. And after he wakes up, I think that he might go and he might make this impressionism painting, large one again. Turn off the music, your father is sleeping. Alright, you did not sleep that well. Try for that baby bath. I do not care. That's gonna be good for you, maybe. And about you, did you finish eating? Perfect. Now you do your homework because you did not finish your homework apparently. Alright, you've almost finished your homework and you decided not to. And where did the thing that I've just crafted? Did it go in Panya's inventory directly? Or did he fail? Can you explain it to me? Go and make a dining table because apparently you did not do one. And oh, that is a beautiful painting. I've never seen ones like that before. Maybe I was not exploring painting skill long enough. Clifford did get mental skill level 5, that's okay. And you're sleeping now, that is perfect for me. And I think that you will go and sleep as well after you've spent some time on the monkey bars. And you did not finish again. Panya, why? Why? Is that because I do something inside the house? Or I do not get why. As I see that, you spend money, you work on that, and then you do not finish. It showed me as if he was scrapping that off the table, and I do not see anything in my household inventory. And you were supposed to make a dining table, and you've spent money on that. Panya, I don't like that. I don't like that. Why? Why are there so many things in The Sims 4 that are so glitched? Like the gardening is partly unusable for long-term use because now if you have plants in a pot or sometimes just freely growing outside, you cannot weed them. And also they keep resetting themselves. Like you have excellent quality plant that grows up to a beautiful tree maybe. I've had once in my off-camera gameplay a magnificent quality crystal tree. You know, crystal tree takes one whole week to just grow up from the seed. And I managed to get it all the way out to magnificent quality, and it just did reset itself to just a pile of dirt. So I had to wait for the whole more week for it to grow up again. And it was growing indoors. It should not work like that. At least I think that gardening shouldn't work like that. And it works like that. So, big question, should it or should it not? Because I think that it should not work like that. I think that it should work differently. But no, it works like that. And now this thing, like I'm crafting furniture, I'm supposed to get that in my household inventory after I finish that. But no, it just disappears. I'm not getting anything from that. And I don't even get any kind of a notification like what happened to that. Like you see, there is no one. It just poof and it's not there anymore. Like why? 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 It should not work like that. And alright, Clifford is gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna wait for somebody to wake up. And I think that Pania, you are gonna go and work out because you have job tomorrow. You can go and eat something, Clifford. That's gonna be important for me. You can make a pop art painting. Luckily, I do not lose paintings because otherwise I would be like furious right now. I'm not happy anyway, but I would be literally furious. You can add box? Alright, you can. You just decided not to. You might wake up already, you will use the toilet, you will go and play on some monkey bars. Your father is just gonna eat, he's gonna paint while you're at home. Alright, you're gonna go and eat the cake. Why did you not eat the cake, Panya? I told you to eat the cake. Why? Why did you decide to stop with the cake? To go and punch back. If it was settled in order, like I told you, eat first and then go punch the bag. Why did you try to do that simultaneously and stopped eating? I don't get that. This seems is weird, like really weird. Sometimes the queue is so broken that this game is literally unbearable. And I think that I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed with all of these tiny glitches I keep getting this episode, like mist colored Panya, maybe, with some black ears, like ink black, like the color of his hair. That's exactly what I mean by that. Like, you see, why does he look like that in here? He isn't even dressed like that right now. He dressed differently. What is wrong? I don't get that. Apparently, Penny is broken somehow. I don't know. I hope that Clifford is not gonna be broken because he's his child. But why? Why? Like, why? Why? Like, you see, it looks like it's completely two different people. You see this? Why? I don't get that. I do not understand. And alright, I think Clifford, he's quite soon will go to school. He might grab something for himself to eat for his tiny little breakfast. And about you, Pania, you're feeling quite well. You can go and punch back, even though you look weirdly. And you've almost finished making the painting, and that is pop art painting, so that's good. And for now, we have 3.5 thousand millions masterpiece of classic painting. We have 1.2 thousand millions large abstract painting, and we have quite cheap of a impressionism painting. Impressionism paintings apparently do not make that much money, and I'm not gonna make them. Are they all excellent quality? Excellent, yes. Excellent, yes. Masterpiece. Masterpiece is off count. I'm gonna compare some paintings later again. Why did you stop? Why? Why? I don't understand that. And I think that I'm getting a little bit so frustrated with the game right now that I'm gonna tell you thank you all for watching. And I think that this might be a goodbye. We did not make that much money. I did not compare the cost of the paintings. Yes, I told you that I'm gonna do that, but it's so glitched. It's so annoying. I just cannot today. Not today. You will make a realism painting, I think. You will start doing that at least. And I'm gonna set you to wash the teeth or wash your hands. Wash the teeth, yes. Brush the teeth or wash your hands. And I'm gonna tell you goodbye, guys.